Ladies and gentlemen, live in studio, it is K.O.
Yeah. What's up, people? We're about to kill it. Mr. Kisham is in the building. Kai FM, what's up? Okay, yeah. Hey, we got that gangster love. Nothing can come between us. Hey, hey. How no my best shot down our determina. Hey, come on, let me hold you down. Baby, let me hold you down. We such a lame. Let me show you how. Makshubang's off and now we're so lame. Ngesifela ngespono nosama ningi yegele Sweeting nika koko ngokwami yari yele day Kubatshele ngendlela leskebe Siyilwele lente sina Ayibola bubari bebethembe Ngihlale ngisendleleni ninyazi ukuthi uhlala usibuza mhlambe nginama-substitute Trust issues nama excuse My love for you's untouchable Ngiyafunga nasi is true Wemntana umuntu kudala wehle unyukana Lokhu uhereza uphanda upress upusha nama Blessed cause you the one Guess iphupholam selifezekila Senses vumelwa For better or worse akukho kuzohlukanisha Khohlwa all these ludicrous rumors abantu babhizi Beckham Never let these banja lunatics ruin this Truly you see I wanna spend my future When we got that gangster love Hey, nothing can come between us Oh na 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 Chick chick No my best for shut down Awaru Oh na 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 Hey How let me hold you down Hey baby let me hold you down We such a lame Let me show you how Makshubang's off and now we're so galami Yeah Hey, treat you like every day is Valentine's, fellas. I'm totally whipped in the yellow 99. And I said that I will never settle down, never mind. I guess the heart is I had a time. I used to keep it paradigms, now I'm out paradigm. Came into my life and really shifted the paradigm. Upumalanga sigo till she hella fine. I think it's skelem die, thinking it's quite blind. Chick, she turns me on when she acts like that, but she gets a little excited. I'm was in your I wanna know about my XYZ Kancane XYZ No man, just know that I will never hurt you And by virtue of that, you deserve shoes and perfumes I'm giving you my word, boo, no side dish You my main course, I will never desert you Got a gangster love, come on Nothing can come between us Oh na na na, chick chick I know my best, just shut down Awar, petemina Na na, hey, oh let me hold you down Baby, let me hold you down We such a lame Let me show you how Makshubang's off and now we're so galami Chip, tinte mano nina mambala What's up, yegela
Yo, nawe
Sugu na mimi sweetie no manino tandola What's up, itembala
Yo, nawe
Tinte mano nina mambala Hey, ungiyekela
Yo, nawe
Ebusuku noma emini sweetie noma nini uthando lwakho Ithemba lami yo nawe Ooh But you did something really special Yeah Okay Yeah Oh angithi kazlam Yazi kudala sabala Yazi kudala sabala namhlanje ngithi kwasiba Baby siyava kwamala Baby siyava kwamala Phila kayi what Phila kayi Hey Baby siyava kwamala Phila kayi what Phila kayi Hey Baby siyava kwamala Cheer Elokufa lijeli igazi fukuthanda Bese vele sigcwala istrati siphuma umkhankaso Jelo ma ukuthi fandas buya jumpasa Yosi igazi kushuka mbasa Mele ngene space Namuhla ngathi ngizovuka Mangithatha ubuka kuluvika Success, my destination I'm cash driven, I'm on it Mandela Drive according to my navigation Except kwana ke Nayaqava loba bestabala safuru cash Ngaphasi busy lokhu sibamba lokhu siye
Lobu siye
Manje mara lova be I'm the Stana order, yeah, I was back. Maybe it's Java for the last time. No time to waste, run up all over my shop. Pelan humming, so enjoy our smile. If I live another day, kubega lang tinek on the last side. Hey, Vanagiti, I believe in divine intervention. Telu Sachan, good Chame. All I need is lights, camera, action. Now is Kashane, Kasla. Yazitala Savala, Yazitala Savala. Hey, Jigiti Wasba. Maybe Java Ramalas. Maybe Java Ramalas. Two pillar I want, pillar I want, pillar I want. One time, maybe Java Ramalas. Two pillar I want, pillar I want, pillar I want. Hey, maybe Java Ramalas. Che, che, che. How see pillar. Mucha sos esa fuga, hausa, hey, hey, come on, hey. I'll see pila. Mucha sos esa fuga, sa. Chi, así kasla, yazik tala savala, yazik tala savala. Namhlanje ngithi kwasba, baby yabu ramala. Maybe Java Rama last two pillar I want, pillar I want, pillar I want. What's up? Maybe Java Rama la. Oh, pillar I want, pillar I want, pillar I want. Hey, maybe Java Rama last. Hey, hey, we're back again. Shout out to Kai FM one more time. Skanda God is in the building. I'm about to perform my very latest single. It's out now, iTunes, Deezer, Tidal. It's called Pretty Young Thing. Goes like this. Hey, I'll sweet till hamilum kushani. Hey, how ngamne. You know you drive me crazy, girl. Doing a minute. She's a pretty young thing. It's my niggas on the summer. Ooh, you know you drive me crazy, girl. Chip. Been in the market for a minute. Yo, meaning put a hand low across cities and my luck shiny long busy looking for some real love. I don't get it, I don't get it. Eat dope, been dope, zippy, just an authentic good girl. Don't pinch, they all done, they all finished. Oh, go to Tolomundo, right? Chikla malanga, what are the odds? Really, it's not giving, forget it. But just as I was on the verge of forfeiting. Calling it quits on love with your heart, wungi pingelosi. As on police, I'm confident the bond between us is strong indeed. Out in a sing a mati. No limit, I love your maturity. Ooh, and yo physique, yeah, boo, I go feel it. Bye bye. Lanak shi panise ovin in man. Sweet lamelam kashani. Hey, how you know you drive me crazy, girl. So gonna mean it out. She's a pretty young thing. It's my niggas on the summer. You know you drive me crazy, girl. I wasn't Casanova, used to think I would never settle. Multiple lovers, every city and every ghetto. Knew the life I was living was very shallow. Fact of the matter, none of my exes are messing with you on any level. Know the reputation superseded the boy. Salted, bashing me when they speak of the boy. You a real one though, keeping it real with the boy, keeping the G with the boy. That's super key for the boy. I know some of them told you I'm just a no good. Cash, time, stunner, and mobile. It's part of the saga we go through, but by now where you know, boo. Which as long as we shall let uloy, I'll be doing what I'm supposed to. Kano muntu, this is completely an honor, cause I finally found everything that I need in a woman. I'm enjoying the summer breeze in the morning, deep in the moment as I'm thanking the Lord in heaven for simply keeping his promise. Minangin es till hamelam kushane. Hey, how you know you drive me crazy, girl. So what it mean is pretty young thing. My niggas on the summer. You know you drive me crazy, girl. Hey, what's up? Ah, me duele pe, yeah. Duele ta, give me your love, give me your love. Hey, me duele pe, yeah. Me duele ta, drive me crazy.
where it was supposed to come in like... Ladies and gentlemen, KO in the building,
Yes, sir.
making
Yes,
me
sir.
feel very rich. I think it's got something to do with the cash time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is a very, special platform for us to be here on this station, given, the audience that you guys attract, so we felt like we needed to do something really special that literally appeals to the listener at home, and I hope they had a great time.
Oh, they had a great time indeed. So now what it means is that we want to see you more often performing this kind of set that speaks to us. Will there be more of these in future?
Absolutely. The first big one actually is happening at the end of March at Gold Reef City at the Lyric Theatre. We have this show called The Black Concert. It's myself, Black Motion, and the newly award-winning Amanda Black, she's also going to be out there. So it's going to be crazy, man. The show starts at 7, it ends at 11. So make sure you get out there nice and early. The tickets are already live at CompuTicket. You can get yours right now, and you don't want to miss out.
All right. So much of love songs. No, we're not complaining. We just love songs. I think that's why maybe I got my dates mixed up yesterday as we were closing off the month of February love. Yeah. Are you a softie at heart?
I'm what they call a gangster and a gentleman.
All rolled up in one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can do what I do on the streets, but when you're with your significant other, you need to make sure that you put the brash away a little bit, and just celebrate her, the best way that you know how, and just showering her with gifts and doing all those lovey-dovey things that people do. I mean, at the end of the day, besides me being a rapper, I am still a human being and I'm still a man. Yeah. At the end of the day, yeah.
This is what I was saying yesterday. Even rappers, they've got a lot of love. Skanda Love Brothers right here. Brenda Furi says, how do you know when it's Skanda Love Brother? Because we don't believe that there is love anymore. Can you believe that there's somebody actually who doesn't believe that there is love anymore?
That is so sad.
Oh, man.
That is so sad. You shouldn't give up so early, in your life. I mean, you could probably meet your partner much later in life, but fact of the matter is you should never lose hope. That person is definitely out there for you. You just need to continue searching and make all the right decisions. Don't rush into it, because sometimes we just do things based on what the person has, and then only to find that the actual person inside is not even worth your time. So make sure that you make the right choice in the partner that you choose.
KO, like you have never had him before, right here on Georgie in the Afternoon. You gave us a taste of the new single, PYT. Available already?
Yeah, it's out. It came out a couple of weeks ago. It's on iTunes. The stations, including KFM, already supporting. Thank you so much. I'm shooting the video next week. It's going to be like a mini movie type of thing. I'm sure people are going to enjoy that as well. So yeah, that's a new single. Busy finishing off the album, which is supposed to come out probably early third quarter or late second quarter. So that's like June, July, somewhere there.
All right. We want to crush in on the party. You are busy shooting the video. We are also busy shooting this interview and your performance.
Yes,
so what
sir.
we're going to ask your editors is to snip out some parts of your video and slot in what we're shooting in the studio.
Definitely. We'll do that.
I'm pushing it, right? I'm pushing it. Look at everybody in the studio.
If it fits the concept.
The theme, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll run with it.
All right. Cool. What's the theme of the video, by the way? Because I want to see if I fit in with what I'm wearing right now.
It's actually a story, one of those township tales where a guy is dating someone who comes from the suburbs, but the parents disapprove. So then there's a rivalry between the guy and the girl's sister. It gets a little violent, at a certain point, and then eventually when the mom decides, what, we're just wasting these guys' time because they clearly seem to be in love with one another,
That's a good ending to the story.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, finally the family gets to accept, and, it's happy days after. after that.
Yeah. This question here, I'm not going to even ask because from the conversation that we've been having so far, I think this answers this question. Says with CD Jams, is he as arrogant as he's portrayed? Now you know he's not, right, CD? So we know. If people portrayed you,
yeah, for
like
some reason, I mean, I'm a very introverted person, you know, and I don't really socialize much, not because I don't want to talk to people. It's because I'm very reserved, you know. I like people to know as little as possible. I mean, people who don't actually really who don't really matter to me shouldn't know more than they should, you know. So I want people to appreciate me for being an artist and, you know, and everything that they know. If you happen to see my other side, my private life, you know, you'll actually also see that I'm actually a human being, but I just like keeping you know, the lines, you know, very straight,
clear.
You know what I mean? And they should be clear. I don't like putting my personal life out there on the streets. You know, people don't really know where I live, what car I drive, who I'm dating, You know, I'm a very private person. So sometimes that gets misconstrued somehow, and you know, they put me in this box. So, but yeah, I'm a cool guy.
I heard somebody the description that they would give somebody like you, they would call a reluctant celebrity. I love doing what I do, but I don't want to be out there.
Yeah, I'm someone who is in the industry. I'm not an industry person.
There you go. I just love doing what I do.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like going to your doctor saying, but why are you not in the public eye? How come I don't know about you? I'm just here to treat people, guys. I'm just here to treat people. Roderick Rapadu, I'm sure a lot of people have asked you, even when you present your ID at the bank or somewhere, wait a minute, can't we thought your ID says KO? It doesn't say KO because Roderick Rapadu says, what's his name? Do you find that a lot of people still don't know what's your real name?
Yeah, I mean, and it's not a problem because obviously I don't really put it out there much, you know, but those who really follow what I do, you know, whether social media or whatever, they do know. My real name is Ntogozo Wakwamdluli, coming all the way from Mpumalanga, from a small town called Piet Retief, and I only came up to Joburg, you know, to pursue my dream, and this is where God put me today. And you know, I'm honored, and I still can't believe that, you know, I got to a point where I'm not regarded as a recognized South African artist, but as an African artist.
Oh, nice.
You know, having made my mark not only in this country but throughout the continent. So, and I want to continue on that journey. You know, when I look at the guys like with guys like Trevor Noah, Black Coffee, you know, who are South Africans in the international arena. You know, they are not. They didn't go out there and try to fit in. I mean, by now, Trevor Noah would be speaking in an American twang, but he's not doing that. He's on live American TV, and he's doing
still representing SA.
Exactly, he's still bearing the South African flag. So I want to pretty much, you know, do something like that with my music and the arts and everything else that I have, you know, set out for myself.
Nice to know that when you are based in the US, or your music is that huge in the US, you won't forget about home, which is Kaya FM, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. There's no interview that you're going to do without people going back to your roots, you know, with Tear Gas. Are you guys going to be working together with artists that you used to be part of? Is there any way that you guys are planning on something?
I don't ever close any doors on things like that, you know. If we've crossed paths before, whether things ended on a negative or a good note, you know, I still want to keep that window of opportunity open, you know, because you'll never know. I mean, one day, you know, I'll need those people, you know, the same way maybe that they might have needed me in the past. So I'm keen to revisit some of those relationships and see what we can do. But as far as Tear Gas right now, you know, there's just a whole lot of internal things that are happening. You know, we are not really on the same wavelength because this guy wants that, you know. So until everything is in order, you'll probably get another record from us. Yeah.
We are not there yet, but don't write it out.
Yes.
It is KO with Georgie in the Afternoon, Kaya FM 95.9. Guys that used to be part of Cash Time, Mags, El Tito, you'll be working with them as well. Same concept works.
Yeah. Well,
you don't.
Kidex was part of Cash Time, and Mags El Tito is a homeboy of ours. But yeah, I mean, like I said, once again, you know, those are my brothers. You know what I mean? There's no bad blood or anything. You know, it gets to a point where an artist feels like they need to go and, you know, and fly on their own. You know, the bird needs to leave the nest eventually, you know. So that's what they're doing. You know, they're setting up their own imprints, you know, and I wish them, you know, the best of success. I'll continue supporting them in the future.
All right. Great stuff, man. Thank you so much, KO. Live keys, live drums, live vocals. Big ups to the guys there. On keys, we had... Scales. True name? Real name? Scales? Or they just call you Scales because you hit the scales like nobody else?
His name is Mfundo.
Okay.
Mfundo.
And on... Shibo.
Yeah.
And backings.
And then backings is my homeboy Tulu, who's also my DJ, who's also my road manager. You know, he does everything out there at the office.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice that road manager is here. Yesterday, you bumped into, there's a guy who was here. I was pre-recording an interview with him. He's a Ghanaian artist.
Oh, yeah. I saw him.
All right. And he says he's coming to watch this performance. He wants to talk to the management. So, yeah, who knows, man? We might be having like a collabo there.
Absolutely.
All
We're
right.
keen for things like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
KO and the gang. Thank you guys for coming through to the studio. Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. Make sure you get your tickets once again to go to that Black concert at the Lyric Theatre on the 30th of March. It's going to be crazy. KO, Black Motion, Amanda Black. Let's go.